The Prince Albert Arts Hall of Fame recognizes Mitch Holash in the Builder category. Mitch Holash has lived in Prince Albert since 1973. Throughout his time here in Prince Albert, he has actively been involved in the community, spearheading many projects.
It's an arts night, but I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the man. Mitch is smart. He's compassionate and kind. Specifically, in my own case, my wife Melba fought cancer for 7 years, and there was no closer friend. When I go to the hospital, Melba would say, "Oh, Mitch was in today." Or I'd be home, and guess who knocked at the door, and bring around something really useful, like a filleted haddock or a case of beer. And it's not just me. For over 25 years of our friendship, I've observed him so many examples of helping people. So you have to wait for this one. He's more pro bono than the most avid U2 fan.
Mitch has served as the founding chairman of the Prince Albert Arts Board from 1995 to 2012. He was the inaugural chairman of the E.A. Rawlinson Center for the Arts Governance Committee from 2003 to 2012. And he received provincial appointment as a director of the Saskatchewan Arts Board from 2003 to 2009.
For some people who weren't here when we didn't have a Rawlinson Center, we used to do shows in church basements. We did them in the old powerhouse across the river. That was 20 years ago. And the kids that we had then, a particularly delightful thing for me personally, is that the kids that we had in those shows, Broadway North started with West Side Story, we did Gypsy, etc., etc. The kids in those shows, I go to a show now at Christmas, say, and I'll see their children in the show. And their kids have grown up knowing that they had a great theater here in town, not realizing that it was something special, and a ton of hard work went into it, and vast amount of that hard work was Mitch Holash.
Mitch was named Prince Albert Citizen of the Year in 2003. He received the Saskatchewan Centennial Medal in 2005, and he also received the Lieutenant Governor's Saskatchewan Volunteer Medal in 2006. But the jewel in his crown would be the E.A. Rawlinson Center. From conception to completion, Mitch was completely dedicated to this wonderful project, and it would have never happened without him.
He was very much the driving force behind getting all of that moving and together, and has done an incredible job for the arts in our community.
But it's fair to say that until Mitch Holash got involved, it wasn't really going anywhere. But once Mitch got it, he's like a bulldog. Once he grabbed it with his strong, sturdy front teeth, look at them, aren't they? You can know that there's going to be an outcome, and it's going to be good. We're so lucky to have this guy and this family in Prince Albert, because that's what made this place happen.
Prince Albert residents are the beneficiary of his passion, and they have seen performances from local productions to world-famous artists, such as CCR, the Beach Boys, Kenny Rogers, Brent Butt, Martin Short, and the list goes on.
I think one of the things I appreciate the most about Mitch Holash is how inspiring he is. He is, when I told him that we had nominated him, he said, "Well, that's great. I'm happy to take this award on behalf of a team of people," because he doesn't see it as just his work. And that is truly who Mitch Holash is. He's a giver to the community on so many fronts in the city, not just the arts. But tonight we get the opportunity to really honor the fact that he is an inspiration. He has created a place for us to play in this city by the work and the leadership that he has shown us, and I just congratulate you, Mitch. Well-deserved honor.
Congratulations to Mitch, my very dear friend, on this induction, and to Sheila. What a support team. Oh, and the boys, it's so well-deserved. Nobody ever had finer friends than the Holashes.
The Prince Albert Arts Hall of Fame welcomes Mitch Holash in the Builder category.